if you like the voice.
Oh, you don't want that. I can assure you that. Good evening, Mr. Chairman, members of the board. Thank you for hosting tonight and welcoming our comments. My name is Cathy Sherman. I live at 1035 Walnut Lake Road, directly across the street from the proposed site. I find myself to be no better expert about the noise in that area. I have lived in that home with my 100% disabled husband for 27 years. My husband is disabled as a Vietnam veteran. He came home with an injury, and his disability is related to exposure to Agent Orange. If we have not learned anything about emitting chemicals into the air that can cause harmful, lifelong, life-threatening illnesses from that experience, then we have learned nothing. I can assure you that the loud noise from the Algonquin compressor station impacts my life on a daily basis. I'm going to give the board a copy of a letter that the town wrote to FERC this May 31st, outlining the safety issues, the noise issues, and the health issues from that property. The thought of citing another toxic facility on that property is incomprehensible to me. That's a non-conforming property. There is no way that any variance, special permit should be issued until that property becomes compliant by their own by Algonquin's own environmental impact study. They are over the EPA recommended decimal of 56 dBA. To hear a promise that we are going to be able to come within the noise standards does not make any sense. I would also like to point out to the board, because it hasn't gone unnoticed by me, that whenever you ask an Invenergy expert a question, you get a legal answer. The attorney responds. She takes the mic away and she responds. These are our lives. These are our neighbors. We have children in that area, and to think that this is an acceptable practice does not comport with the comprehensive plan. Invenergy was asked how they were going to comply with the 43 dBA. In fact, in their application, they wrote that it would take extensive controls, including placing the combustion turbines within buildings and obtaining the unusually restrictive octave band limits was found to be require extraordinary mitigation measures, commercially untenable and beyond engineering feasibility. That's to question from the Conservation Law Foundation, data preset 4. But then their answer was, well, we'll put it in a building. They're going to build a $700 million power plant, and an extraordinary measure is to put it in a building? When you look at the comprehensive plan, and you look at the issues that really you need to address here, the noise levels need to be compatible and acceptable standards. They are not now. How could you add additional noise and have that be an acceptable standard? In addition to the town of Burrillville letter that I am going to submit, I'm also going to submit the direct testimony of Jay Timmons Robert that the CLF filed in their intervenor status with regard to the air quality, and how the air quality of the Rhode Island Resilient Act will not be met if this plant is sited in that location. One of the standards, as you know, that you need to consider with regard to the comprehensive plan is that to ensure the air quality in Burrillville meets national ambient air quality standards and maintain air quality levels in the town higher than these standards. According to the professor, you'll never come close. So I urge this board to write a very strong advisory opinion opposing the siting of the Clear River Energy Center in Burrillville. Thank you.
Thank you.